on the show and then they were found by some crazy mobster and then they were murdered. That would be terrible. So please, if you're a witness protection, leave. All right, we're officially live. The front bumper is on. You guys can see this, Katrina Cain. But we're going to drop right off into camera one. There's just the opening credits that are playing.
Oh.
It's not that fancy. I don't have, I need to get like a score or something, like a track to it, but I don't have it. All right. And we are live in 3, 2, 1. We are officially live. Hell yeah, people. Put your hands together for the one and only Katrina Cain. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for joining us on another episode of Local Sets ATX. We are joined tonight with the one and only Katrina Cain. Fantastically talented. In fact, you guys are going to like the show. I guarantee you that. How many songs did you bring for us this evening, Katrina?
I brought 7 original songs.
Hell yeah. And we also have a secret show.
We have a little secret show.
Yeah, which is why you have to be here in person. That's the thing. They only get it if you're here in person. Which another person just showed up, which again, why you have to be here in person. What's up, buddy? Come on in, make yourselves at home. What is the first song that you're going to sing for us this evening?
Is this the secret show?
This is not the secret show.
Oh, okay.
Because we're streaming right now. This is definitely not a secret.
I knew that. I'm gonna play a little song called Gold.
Gold. Hell yeah. Do you want to tell us anything about Gold before you play it?
This song is the title track off of my EP that I released in April of 2024, although I had released the song prior to that. And the honest truth is, this is like one of the first songs that I wrote, not ever, but that I very seriously wrote solo by myself as Katrina Cain. So I kind of consider it like my first step into songwriting in a way.
Hell yeah. I love that. All right. I will zip it over to you whenever you are ready.
Years and 20 states, 20 gas stations along the way. I knew the road, but I thought I made a mistake. I ended up in California with Texas plates. 20 gas stations along the way. I knew the road, but I thought I made a mistake. Ended up second guessing every choice I made. I don't wanna cry no more, 'cause what I'm searching for isn't all the gold at the end of the road. It's having enough for today. No, I ain't gonna cry no more, 'cause I know what I'm searching for. It isn't all the gold at the end of the road. It's having enough for today. No, it isn't all the gold at the end of the road. It's having enough for today.
Yeah!
Thank you. Thanks, y'all.
Yeah. That is, hey, your voice, holy shit, huh?
Thank you so much.
Dude, your voice is great. Oh my
Thanks.
goodness gracious. California with Texas plates. Is that
Yeah.
so you found yourself there, huh?
Yeah, we moved from Denton, Texas to Los Angeles,
Denton, huh?
which was quite a change. And we came straight back to Texas after 2.5 years out in LA. So, yeah,
Denton, Texas, home of Beth Marie's ice cream.
it sure is.
Yeah, that's that should shock everyone that I know that. Being not from Denton, it's my favorite vanilla ice cream.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
I'm
found
really impressed you knew that.
you don't have to. I appreciate you lying. What? So you went to California. You were there for how long were you there? You said you came right back. Like right
Yeah,
back?
2.5 years.
Okay, so
which, you know, which if you're moving to like a big city to try and make it, that's not enough time.
Sure.
But 2.5 years is significant. I think.
What was there a specific reason that you left? You're just like, hey, not my vibe, or
Yeah, well, we had moved there, and 6 months later-ish, COVID hit.
oh,
So there just wasn't a music industry at all.
oh, God,
And
yeah.
it kind of was like, we could survive here, but why?
Yeah.
Type of situation. And I think it wasn't really the right place for us anyway. But I think that catastrophic world event, crazy thing that made everyone feel terrible all the time, that definitely was like, it caused us to move pretty quick, you know?
Yeah, that's yeah, COVID was awful.
I like never want to think about those times.
Yeah, it's really wild. Well, I'm glad you came back.
Yeah.
And then how long have you been in Austin? You didn't go back to Denton, or did you go to Denton first?
No, we came to Austin. I just had always loved Austin, and I did not like Denton at the time.
Okay.
But we have been here now, I want to say 4.5 years.
Okay.
What year is it? It's 2025?
I think
Okay.
it's 2026, is it? No.
No.
It's
Oh my God. I was like, is it? Like doing math on my fingers. Yeah. So we've been here like 4.5 years.
Okay. And you love it? You're staying?
Oh, I love Austin. I never want to leave. I love it so much.
It's
like my favorite place.
I agree. It's great here. Also, no snow. I was in Chicago for a while.
That's brutal.
Yeah, the wind, 60-mile-an-hour wind is just. I'll skip it.
Yeah, that's simply not for me.
No, it wasn't for me, but I dealt with it. What inspired Gold? You said it was your first song that you wrote. That was yours that you really broke out with. But what inspired it? Was there an event of some kind?
Kind of. It was basically
Just
all of the
getting to
things, just
LA?
like all of the things being in LA, and everything being shut down, and it's really easy to feel really sorry for yourself all the time because you are living your life and you're like, all these terrible things are so bad. Oh, my life is so horrible. But really, I mean, other people had it so much worse, and we were living out in LA like, oh, I could just drive and see like the most beautiful beach I've ever seen, and we could be outside, we could hike.
If they'd let you.
Well, there were cops with guns on the beach, which was crazy.
Yeah.
But anyways, like it was just so beautiful there. Like it really is such a beautiful place. And I was like, well, I have my dogs and, you know, mountains to hike with my husband. And so I'm actually really grateful. And that's kind of what inspired gold. I was like, this is my gold. So if every day I can find a little bit of gold in the day,
Okay.
that's your joy, basically. Then,
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Tell us about your husband. How did you guys meet? Do you have a meet cute?
We met teaching at we were both teaching music at the time. He was a guitar teacher. I was a voice and piano teacher. I didn't play guitar back then. I just learned this more recently in my life. But
wait, how long have you been playing guitar?
like 4-ish years, 5-ish years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's remarkable.
I'm trying.
No, I thought no. I didn't mean. I meant like in a positive.
No,
I
I
thought
know.
you've been playing way longer.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you seem like you've been playing a really long time. Okay.
Thanks. But yeah, we met teaching. He's 2 years younger than me, and we both lived in Denton at the time. We were both went to UNT, and we just had all these things in common. And I was getting out of this horrible relationship, and I was like, whatever. This dude is, he's fine. And then he came. I was singing in a Pink Floyd tribute show up at Dan Silverleaf. If you guys have been, shout out Dan Silverleaf, great venue.
Out, Dan.
And he came out to see me at that. And then he took me out for Whataburger, and that was our first date.
Oh,
And so
that's sweet. Do you remember what you got?
he bought me the breakfast platter.
Okay.
And then I was so it was a great night. But
I love that. And you said you have 2 dogs.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of dogs do you have?
I have what we believe is a black lab mixed with miniature schnauzer. She's medium size, looks like a lab, but she's got a beard, mustache, eyebrow situation. Okay. Very fluffy.
Very fluffy.
And we have a Yorkie poo. We think she's a Yorkie poo, but we got them both from shelters. So.
Okay. Hell yeah. I love that. Do you do a lot of outdoor activities with your dogs?
No.
Okay.
We really don't. Stella is 12, so she's a lot older, and then the other one is 9 pounds.
Okay.
So we do a lot of walks.
Okay.
But that's as far as we get. Both of them don't like rain, so I just assume they don't like water.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
You know?
They might love it.
They might.
You never know. My dog Tim, yes, that's really his name. He hates the rain. If it's raining, he won't go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
But he loves the pool.
Okay, well, I'm just being a bad mom then.
I'm not saying it for that. No, you're a great mom. I'm just throwing out options is all I'm saying. Where do you hail from? You say you're from Denton originally?
Kind of. Okay. Actually, this is a very weird story.
Let's hear it.
I was born in Dallas, and I have lived in 7 different states, so I moved around a lot as a kid.
Okay.
I've lived in Maryland, Wisconsin, Ohio, and then moved to this really small town in Connecticut.
Where in Maryland, I have to ask?
College Park.
College Park, okay.
I was 1.
Okay, I have family out there in Howard County.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like Maryland. I like crab, so.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, blue crab, absolutely. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
But yeah, so Maryland, Wisconsin, Ohio, and then moved to this really small town in Connecticut, and which New England is a really beautiful place to spend, the last half of your childhood. But then I decided to go to North Texas. I was like, I don't know, I'll just move to North Texas. That's where family's from Texas, so I'll go there. And then come to find out, that's where my parents met. I know I can see my mom's old apartment, where they got engaged. And I'm 4th generation from Denton,
oh, wow.
born or moved there. My family's in the newspaper in the 1800s. Isn't that crazy?
Whoa.
I did not know that. I just knew I'm from
You're from Texas.
Mom might visit grandma in Texas, I get it, but she was in Dallas, so I didn't have really a reason to go to Denton.
What do you think pulled you back to Denton of all places?
I don't know, because I don't want to go back, but I keep ending up there.
That's so wild.
I don't know. I ended up moving there because I went to school. So I went to North Texas there, and then I was so frustrated that I couldn't leave.
Yeah.
I couldn't get myself to leave because there's such a strong music scene there. So even when it's not original music, there is a lot of gigging that can be done there, and that's really where I started my career. It's where I started music, was Denton, and the whole DFW circuit. So
that's wild. That's so wild. Who knew there was such a pool in Denton? If you had, what is a random skill that you have that has nothing to do with music?
Well, I'm really not good at anything else, but I can pop my gum so loud.
Anyone have any gum in the audience? Any gum in there?
So incredibly loud, it's crazy.
Wait, how do you do that? Is that
you suck in to pop it, and I'm telling you, I should get a decibel reader. It's so loud. People think it's like gunshots. It's crazy.
Dude,
It's crazy.
We have to do this. Does anyone have gum? Do you guys have gum in the audience? Oh my God. I'm gonna DoorDash a stick of gum. You're gonna shove
It's gonna be
it.
like $70,000 for one stick of gum.
It's gonna be like, did you really just order this one stick of gum? It's like, I did. Trust me, it'll make sense in a minute. Describe yourself in 3 emojis before we get to the next song.
Oh my God. A dog emoji of some kind.
Okay.
The smiley face with all the hearts around it. And then, I don't know. A seashell.
A seashell?
Yeah.
Because you like the beach?
I love the beach.
Okay, well, that works. A seashell. We've never had that answer on the show before. Somebody said dolphins the other day. And I was like, a dolphin? And he's like, I like dolphins. I was like, all right, fair enough. What is the next song that you're going to play for us? What's song number 2?
Let me consult my list.
Okay. You consult that. I'll use this as an opportunity to plug the Black Box Music Academy right here, Ronnie Hall, which is over my shoulder, right there. I can't do this backwards. Where we host the show, Local Sets ATX. Shout out to Ronnie Hall for letting us use this wonderful place. That's the whole plug.
Oh, then I'll tell you that based on our conversation about, moving around a lot, I'm going to play a song called No Hometown.
Oh.
And this is actually brand new-ish. It's recorded but not released. So
Ooh.
if you haven't heard it before, you're getting a sneak peek.
Is this on the new album?
It's on the new album.
Oh, I love this. You're amazing. Thank you for doing that. That's really dope. All right, over to you whenever you're ready.
The highway was home when I was a kid. Taught me to roam like my daddy did. Now I don't know how to answer when they ask where I come from, 'cause I got a lifetime in the rearview and my memories in the trunk. I don't got a hometown, no place I can hang around. I keep rolling out the map here and then I'm back in motion. Keep the wheels going, I can't stand to slow down, 'cause I don't feel at home in a hometown. Oh, no, I don't have a hometown. Oh, this is who I am, but they don't understand the miles I've gone. They've been standing still while I keep circling round, and I don't know how to answer when they ask where I come from. Oh, it's like I'm just an outlaw, Bonnie Parker on the run. I don't got a hometown, no place I can hang around. I keep rolling out the map here and then I'm back in motion. Keep the wheels going, I can't stand to slow down, 'cause I don't feel at home in a hometown. Oh, no, I don't have a hometown. Oh, big prairie skies or bright city nights, snow-top hills and Rocky Mountain highs, no limit roads and green means gold. So why should I ever stop? I don't got a hometown, no place I can hang around. I keep rolling out the map here and then I'm back in motion. Keep the wheels going, I can't stand to slow down, 'cause I don't feel at home in a hometown, no place I can hang around. I keep rolling out the map here
my God. Holy shit, you are good.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh my God, you are great. Jesus, your voice is bananas.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
I really appreciate
that
it.
was a great song, like through and through. That's
Thank
like a
you.
chart topping,
Oh,
like that's a legit song. That was
Thank you.
wonderful. Holy shit. That was just inspired from you just not having a hometown?
yeah, basically it's actually I write by myself mostly, and I do a lot of co-writes for other people. So all of the songs on my record are written by me, or in the record coming out written by me, except this one. So I wrote this with a guy in Nashville, and I was like, I guess we can do a co-write for me. I don't know. I don't ever do this for me. And then he was like, well, what do you want to write? And I was like, well, my dream is like, I've just like always wanted to write a hometown song. You know, people are like, you know, Smyrna, Georgia, I love it, or whatever. And I can't, like, I really can't do that. I don't have one. I don't have a hometown. And he was like, well, that's your song right there. So this is like the only co-write on the
Who is
album.
this person that you're talking about? Give a shout out.
His name is Josh Dell.
Okay.
And he works with like Jake, I can't remember his name, someone famous. He works with some, well, much better known people.
Well, shit. I mean, look, your voice is bananas. It's so good.
Thank you so
And,
much.
That song is so well written and composed. Like
Thank you.
It's legit an amazing song. I can't imagine people won't fall in love with that.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
That's a great track. Holy shit. See, when I was saying about my mother and the whole thing about like everywhere, you are exactly where you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
The hometown wouldn't exist if you weren't in a place where you didn't actually have a hometown.
Yeah, that's actually, wow, that's so true.
Shout out to Judy and her wisdom. Holy
Yeah.
smokes.
You know what? Shout out to my parents for making me the new kid all of the time.
Hell yeah. So you moved around a ton as well.
Yeah.
How often, you said you moved around a lot. You were like 1 and then 2. Was it just in those early years, or were you like teenage angsty years as well?
Yeah, it was just in the early years. So it was like every like year or two until I was like 7 or 8. And then we stayed in that same town. So, you know, like 8 through 18, you know, it's a significant amount of time.
Some stability at least.
So there was some stability, and I think like I think that was good. I mean, I think that's where they really loved these little teeny New England towns, all the foliage in the fall. You know, they loved that.
Sure.
So yeah, so that was good. But it's, you know, it's hard to consider myself from there also.
Yep.
Because when you're in a small town, everybody has been there for like 17 generations. They're like, oh, I can trace whatever back to the Mayflower. I taught, reading a role in class. I taught your mom and your aunt and your brother, you know, your brother and your dad.
100%,
and then
yeah.
I'm the only one.
I moved around a lot as a kid as well, so I was always the new kid. And
Yeah.
then you meet people and they're like, oh, I've known this person since they were 3.
Yeah, it's
or I went
crazy.
to, you know, kindergarten with them, and it's like, I don't know what that's like. I moved around a ton, so
Yeah.
I didn't really ever have a frame of reference for that. That is wild. That's okay. Last comment. Amazing song. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
playing it. It's fucking dope. Absolutely beautiful song. What's a recent small win that you're very proud of that you would like to share with us?
Well, the one that comes to mind is I just opened for Lone Star,
Hell yeah.
which I met y'all. Yeah,
That's a
it
great
was
win.
awesome.
Yeah, tell us about that.
You know, I got the call like a week beforehand, which is kind of how it goes in the music industry. Like either you're planning things like 9 months to a year out, or they need you right away. Like there's no in between. So if you're bigger, you have the luxury of being able to like be booked so far out. And if you're trying to make it, you need to hop on like whatever opening slot you can. But I was stoked for that one because, like, you know, Amazed is like my middle school dance song, you know what I mean? So I was stoked. It was a great show. So that was a really good win for me because I don't know how many people were there. I forgot to ask, but I know that they sold 600 tickets prior to it, you know, doors opening. So surely some more people showed up.
Yeah.
So that's
That's
awesome.
a big crowd.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Did you play that last song at the festival?
I think I did.
Hell yeah. The reception had to have been amazing.
I think it was good. I don't remember.
Are you like blinded by the moment that you just?
Yeah, I like play the set and then I get off stage and I'm like, I don't know what just happened at
Yeah,
all.
I totally get it. What's your biggest creative challenge right now?
That's a great question. Wow. My biggest creative challenge?
Yes.
Okay, to be completely honest, I am not very good at guitar. And so my goal is to play electric guitar at a show before the end of the year.
Okay.
So I have been shredding those pentatonic scales, you know, and so I just like wrote a blues so that I could like, you know, whatever. And so I think that has been a big challenge for me because I don't understand the way this works at all. I understand piano. That was my first instrument. I have a minor in music theory, which I usually don't admit to people. I know music. I don't understand this at all.
It's
so
very different than the piano.
It's so different. It makes no sense. And it's just a huge challenge for me. But once you learn something new, like a new instrument or a new like thing on the instrument you love, it will unlock like so much more songwriting potential.
100%.
So that's been a big challenge, is like stuck in the same things. It's like, well, I guess it's time to like actually get serious about this, learn some licks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Figure out a different way of writing.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Are you gonna, you said you're gonna do this before the end of the year, the electric guitar?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a show date for that?
Yeah, I'm playing White Horse December 20th.
Hell yeah, plug that.
So I don't know if they've announced it yet, but I'm announcing it.
Hell yeah.
So December 20th, White Horse, I have the 8 p.m. slot. And if you come, I might play one song on electric guitar, and then everyone take video and put it on Instagram so I can look like I know what I'm doing. Look so cool on social media.
I'm writing that down right now. Yes, that's great. What other shows do you have to plug? Please do that. Where else can people find you for the end of the year?
I am playing, let's see, in 2 weeks, 2 weekends from now, November like 6th, 7th, 8th, I'm up in Fort Worth at the Fort Worth Songwriter Fest.
Okay.
So I have a set on the Friday of the festival, but then I'm also playing a record shop called Record Town up in Fort Worth at like 2 p.m. on Saturday. And then there's some after parties, so I'm playing at some of those. So like that whole weekend will be a lot of fun.
That's in November 7-ish?
Yeah.
Okay.
November.
I'll pull up the date.
Sweet.
And then if you could collab. Oh wait, sorry. Do you have other shows?
No, I was just gonna say that one and the White Horse one might be my only like really big ones coming up till the end of the year.
Okay.
It's kind of slowing down.
All right, December 20th. We might be there. I'll bring my baby with his headphones. If it's
I will shred just right to your baby, just in your baby's face, just like. Wee! He's like, who's this crazy lady?
Who's this crazy lady with this awesome guitar lick? If you could collaborate with any artist, living or dead, who would it be?
Oh my God, Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton, great answer. She seems pretty awesome.
Oh my God, I hold her as my North Star on how to treat people and how to look at the world.
Yeah,
I just really feel like she is. She's just got she's amazing.
Yeah. We don't have to be so cutthroat. We can be nicer and sweeter to each other. It's just the world would be awesome.
Kind to people.
Yeah, this isn't what we're doing here. It's just should, be nice to each other.
Yeah.
Help each other out. If everyone was helping each other out, this world would be way, way better. How do you know when a song is done from a writing process perspective? I wanted to ask you this earlier.
That's a great question. Well, I look at it very much like a puzzle. So I write the like verse and chorus, and then I copy and paste the chorus. And sometimes that's where you figure out whether or not there's a pre-chorus. But if you play what you have all the way through and it feels like something's missing, you probably are missing like a pre-chorus or a bridge. So with most songs, they're done at the end of the writing session, even if it's by myself. So after like an hour or whatever it is, hour or two, depending on the song. But I don't feel like it's truly done until I can play it beginning to end and know that every single word is intentional. So like there's songs where I'll play it and I'm like, that one, it just could be better. This one word is just not right. It really could be better.
Okay.
And I will even play them live, knowing that I just need to tweak like one or two things. Okay. Which is tough because my EP that I have out, I could tell you all the mistakes on that. Like I want to change all of those songs. Those were not done by my standards now. But at the time I was like, well, the world is exploding and I want to try writing for real. Nobody cares. I'm just going to put them out.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So
what do you think that is, that drive to constantly tweak and change? That it's like, because you can make the argument that it might be over-engineering. It's like, you know what I mean, where it's like, hey, it's fine the way it is, but there's a thing that happens. I do the same thing, but it's like something needs to just be a little bit better and not being able to let it go.
I mean, I don't think that it's like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's because I'm a perfectionist. Like, I guess, but I think it's more like, just don't do anything if it's not at a high level. Like that's how I feel about like my like songwriting and singing, and like I give myself grace on guitar, but I'm sure learning. But like on a lot of things, like anything having to do with music, like I don't want to do it if it's not good.
Got it.
So for me, but you know, there is a time where I'm like, oh, I placed the last tile in this puzzle, it's done. Like there is a point at which that happens for sure. But I don't believe in calling the song done until it's good.
Okay, fair enough. Speaking of songs, what's the third one?
Should we do up-tempo?
We can do that.
This is a song called Things I'll Never Say. This is also off my EP. This is like the second song I ever wrote.
Mama, take this bottle, take this whiskey away from me. I'm lost and forgotten, I can hardly find my feet. Well, I told ya I was leaving, and I didn't need a dime. 1,000 miles later, and I'm calling all the time. Wish I didn't leave so angry, got 1,000 things to say. But if I know you, you know all this anyway. All the things I'll never say. Father, give me shelter. Can you protect me from myself? Tornadoes ain't got nothing on me. I could use a little help. Well, I told ya I was leaving, and I didn't need a dime. 1,000 miles later, and I'm crawling all the time. Wish I didn't leave so angry, got 1,000 things to say. But if I know you, you know all this anyway. All the things I'll never say. I don't think I'm done yet, living out here on the coast. So I say I'll see you next year. Maybe someday I'll come home. Well, I told ya I was leaving, and I didn't need a dime. 1,000 miles later, and I'm calling all the time. Wish I didn't leave so angry, got 1,000 things to say. But if I know you, you know all this anyway. All the things I'll never say. All the things I'll never say.
God.
Appreciate it.
Your voice, holy smokes. Your voice is so good. My God. When did you first realize you had that voice? You said you went to school for it? Like, how did that happen? Were you singing somewhere?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I sang since I was like a child. Like, I remember there's like pictures of me at 4 years old doing like a solo in a choir. Like, I have never not wanted to sing. This is all I've ever wanted to do. So I knew what I wanted to do like since I was a little tiny baby. And I did go to school for voice, and then I got a minor in music theory, which I usually don't admit to people at all, but it just is part of the journey, you know?
It's a great part of the journey. So you've been singing your whole life then?
Yeah.
When was your first, when is your earliest memory of a musical performance where you were singing?
Well, there's photos of me at like 4, but I don't remember that, like, at all.
Right.
I remember being, I would have had to have been like 6 years old, and I did a professional theater production, the Great Lakes Theater Company up in Cleveland, Ohio, and I did a production of a Christmas Carol. Yeah, A Christmas Carol, and but it was like a musical or something. I don't know. Anyways, I was on stage and singing and.
Was it a big audience?
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember the audience at all, but I mean, I got paid for it. Like, I was out of school.
Oh, wow.
Because I had rehearsals. There was like 30 performances or something.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
That's a lot. How old were you?
Like 6.
That's a very young age.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's like there's a child labor joke in here somewhere. I don't know.
I know, and what's so funny is like they must have paid me like $100. I mean, come on, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure they didn't really pay me.
Yeah, right. It's a lot of bubble gum when you're that age. That's
yeah.
Is that when you learned the trick?
That's how I knew I could pop my gum.
When did you discover that? I'm so bummed I don't have gum to do
I
this.
know.
I know. When did you discover that? That's such a strange talent to know.
I don't know. I love cinnamon. Like, I love Big Red. I love cinnamon flavored gum.
Okay.
So I used to chew a lot of gum in like high school, and I think that's when I figured it out.
Okay.
And I would just annoy the crap out of people.
Yeah, the teachers were like,
Yeah.
"What is happening?" That's wild. Tell us about yourself. What's a perfect day off for you? What are you doing when you're not playing music?
Oh my God, nothing.
Okay.
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to scroll on my phone, but I sometimes still do. I don't want any notifications. I don't want anything. I want to like go to the pool. I want to pet my dogs. I read a lot, and so I would probably sit in bed and read, maybe go to the pool.
That's a fun day off.
Yeah, maybe cook at night. I would cook something like cook a big meal. Like, that's my perfect day.
Okay. What's your go-to food that you like to cook?
I love making a roast chicken. I slay a roast chicken. Okay. I'm looking you cameras right in the eye. I have the perfect method and the perfect recipe, and it will be so juicy, like perfectly cooked, and then all the stock collects in the bottom. You can make soup the next day.
Yeah. Were you willing to share this recipe, or is this a secret?
It's on the internet. You can. What you gotta do is you gotta take butter with the seasons if you want. Like Italian seasoning or sea salt,
oregano.
whatever you want. Like, it does not need to. Don't put all the crap in it. Okay, just like regular stuff: salt, pepper, maybe some Italian seasoning, and then you mix it room temperature butter. Mix it all up. Shove it underneath the skin. You gotta get in there.
Oh, you
gotta
lift
shove
the
it
skin.
underneath the skin,
Okay.
like all the way front, back, slathered. Maybe slather the skin. Maybe a little drizzle of olive oil even on top, and a lot, like so much salt on the skin, so that it gets all crispy and salty.
Okay.
It will come out so juicy.
And then,
But you gotta baste it though. So you gotta take it out every 30 minutes. Pour the liquid on top.
how long are you cooking the bird?
Well, it's like usually between 45 minutes to an hour and a half, depending on the size.
Okay.
So I usually get like either a 5.5 pound to like a 7 pound chicken.
This sounds actually really good. It's making me want chicken.
And you got veggies in the bottom. Okay.
Are you celery and carrots? What are your veggies?
Yeah, celery, carrots, and onion in quarters.
Okay.
Some people will do like potatoes that you can have like a one pan kind of meal.
Oh.
But I don't, because I want specifically all the juice that collects then becomes stock make soups the next day. So I don't want some starch.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Got to keep the potatoes separate.
Okay, and now, do you have a part of the chicken that you prefer?
Well, when I make it, I like the breast meat, the white meat, and I love to eat like a leg, a drumstick, because of this crispy skin.
Okay,
But if somebody else makes the chicken,
You're probably going for the thumb.
All bets are off.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I don't know.
Do you have a good turkey recipe? Thanksgiving's right around the corner.
Well,
Is it the same thing, or is it you just order a turkey?
I would probably do the same thing, but I stopped making turkeys because it's just my husband and I, and turkeys are so huge.
That's true.
So last year I literally just made a chicken, and it was
It's a small turkey.
Yeah.
It's totally fine.
it's just So yeah.
We do the turkey, and then I put the bones in a pot, and I just top it with water, and I just boil it for like a full day, like 24 hours. And then all the meat and stuff comes off the bones, and then strain that through like a metal sieve and pick out the chunks of meat.
Yeah.
And then you have a turkey stock for other things to cook it.
Yeah, that's great.
I don't know if anybody here is interested in any of this, but I find it fascinating. So
Yeah.
thank you for indulging me. Always down for a good recipe. What are your hobbies outside of just pool and books?
I don't have any.
Okay.
I genuinely don't have any. I am so busy that I don't have time. So all I do is read if I have time, and then try to practice some guitar skills. I used to do a thing where I think it's really important to. I know this sounds so woo woo. I think it's very important to like heal your inner child. So what you didn't get as a child, you should get for yourself, even if it's silly. Some people are like, I'm gonna buy that stupid little Nintendo whatever toy because I didn't get that as a child. So for me, like every year I would pick up a new hobby. So it was like horseback riding one year.
Oh, okay.
I did like 6 months of lessons. Tennis. I used to play tennis as a kid at like, because it's like $80 to send your kid to tennis camp. It's like very cheap through like the rec center. You know, it's like what you could do. So that's what I would do as a kid, and I was really bad. I thought it was like baseball, so I'd hit it as far as possible. And they would get lost in the woods. I was like, I don't get this game. But as an adult, I was like, no, actually, that was really fun. So for a while, I was doing tennis, like little tennis camp things as an adult here, and yeah.
Those are fun. Those are really fun. Do you?
I don't have a hobby this year, though.
I was gonna say we need to get a hobby this year.
I know. I need to choose one for the year's almost up.
That is true. You have very limited time on this hobby.
Yeah, I'll figure something out.
What is song number 4?
Let's do a love song.
Okay, love song. What is the title of this love song?
This song is called Dizzy.
Dizzy? Do you want to tell us anything about Dizzy?
Well, it's kind of like the only love song really that I wrote. Yeah, it's kind of like the only really like love song I've written.
Okay.
So it's the only song I dedicate to my husband.
Oh, I love that.
Whenever I'm playing, and the rest I'm like, this is about a shitty breakup, and he's like, I'm fine. We're fine. So yeah, here's Dizzy.
All right, over to you.
I've seen ponies swim wild in the salt seas, and I've seen hawks flying up on the high breeze, but I ain't never seen anything quite like you. I've seen it snowing out on the mesa. I fell to my knees and I laughed in amazement. But honey, now I have found my favorite view. So if I take my time, please forgive me. Darling, this head of mine, it keeps me dizzy, so dizzy, can't we stop spinning and just kiss me? I've seen lightning over East Austin, and I've seen dust devils out west in Midland, but there ain't nothing like you to make my see tragedy there on the TV. I can't look away 'cause indifference will kill me. But something about you makes me hang on one more day. So if I take my time, please forgive me. Darling, this head of mine, it keeps me dizzy, so dizzy. Can't we stop spinning and just kiss me? So if I take my time, please forgive me. Darling, this head of mine, it keeps me dizzy, so dizzy. Can't we stop spinning? Can't we stop spinning and just kiss me? Baby, kiss me. Darling, kiss me. Thanks.
That was a beautiful song. Oh my goodness. And when you wrote that, did you play it for him? Or like, hey, this is about you, just fair warning.
Yeah, I did, and I do this really weird thing where when I write a song that like means a lot, which you'd think all of them are, but sometimes you're just messing around and you're like, this would be a fun song, right? So when I play a song that means a lot, I can't play it for him without crying, and it doesn't matter if it's about him or not.
Oh, that's actually really sweet.
I don't know though, like that's weird.
Is it annoying? It must be a little bit annoying to you.
It annoys the hell out of me because I can't get through it, and then I can't really sing, and then you don't get like the gravity of the song, and I'll be like, oh my god, I just wrote this 20 minutes ago, let me play it for you, I'm so excited, and I'll be like, and I like can't. It's so stupid, and I think it has to do with like, I think when I was first writing, I was sort of really like, some of it was a very just I'm experimenting with what the songwriter thing could be, and I think some of it really was like, I should try this as a form of therapy, which I know a lot of people say that, oh, this is, songwriting is so therapeutic for me.
There's a catharsis to it. That's legit.
Totally, yeah. And I think there is some of that, and I think that when I was first writing, because that's like, yeah, again, like on my first EP. So I think when I was first writing, that's very much what it was, where I would like feel like I got it out, and then I would go to play it, and actually that's when the like emotional release and like that, like, I don't want to say anxiety, but like, the catharsis of like when you really finally make a realization in therapy and then you start crying. That's like what it was. It was like not until the moment that I played it that I would really feel that. And so,
okay.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Well, thank you for sharing that. That's a vulnerable moment. Yes, it's also time for some silly questions.
Yeah.
Like, I ask this to everybody. They're very important. Trevor in the chat already said, fucking Trevor. He said what's your favorite flavor of ice cream? And I'll tell you his.
Can I say two?
Yes.
Okay. My first legitimate favorite flavor of like actual ice cream is like the darkest chocolate that you can get, like fudgiest, darkest chocolate. It has to be chocolatey.
Okay.
And then I love pretty much any kind of sorbet, but I don't know if that's considered ice cream.
No, sorbet would be a wrong answer. That's
Oh.
not, yeah.
Okay.
Sorbet is like the one, yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. What's sorbet? Let me ask you that.
Anything.
Anything sorbet? Like, are you like lemon, raspberry?
Lemon, raspberry, lime, watermelon,
Okay, you like the
mango with chamoy, like any of it.
Okay, fair enough. So you're out. You're not an ice cream person, really, unless it's dark chocolate.
Unless it's like very dark chocolate.
Very dark
yeah.
chocolate.
I mean, like mint chocolate chip is fine.
Okay, fair enough. There is a place in Solon, Iowa called Dan and Debbie's. Shout out to Dan and Debbie's. They have the best chocolate ice cream I've ever had in my life.
Oh,
Yeah.
Iowa, I'm coming for you.
Or it's in Ely, sorry. Ely, it's right next to Solon. I don't know why I have so much useless ice cream
You have
knowledge.
a lot of ice cream
Yeah, it's really
knowledge.
embarrassing, actually, now that I'm saying it out loud. But Trevor's favorite flavor of ice cream is sharp cheddar. So thank you, Trevor. Thank you.
Is that real?
No, he's being a jerk.
Oh, Wisconsin exists. That could be real,
No, if you knew Trevor, you would know immediately that that's not real. Tater tots or fries?
Fries.
Fries, 100%.
Every single time.
Every single time. Do you have a go-to fry place?
Any fry that is thick. You know what I mean? I'm not doing this shoestring bullshit.
Yeah, those are shitty fries.
I do like Whataburger fries and like McDonald's fries, but like a diner fry is also great. Like just pick a diner, you know, and the fries are probably pretty good.
Okay, fair enough. Do you put mayonnaise on your fries ever?
No.
Okay, that's also a wrong answer.
To be fair,
Your face of terror is disgust,
that's
rather.
horrible. That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Have you ever tried it, though? Have you put fries in, or have you ever dipped a fry in mayonnaise before?
No,
Okay.
I haven't.
All right, so let me just say this before you're disgusted. Just try it one time. Just one time, and you might be like, this is amazing. Or you might throw up, and it's really going to go either way.
You know what? I'm done. I'm just kidding. It's been nice, guys. No,
This
I'm
is
just
such
kidding.
a dividing line.
I do have to say, to be fair, I am not a condiment person,
Okay.
so I do not eat ketchup or mustard,
Oh.
at all.
Ever. So what do you? So when you have fries, you just eat them dry.
Oh yeah, baby.
Okay. Just fries dry. That's wild. Okay. If you could domesticate any animal. Okay. So in this scenario, it could be a dangerous animal. It's not going to attack you.
Okay.
Any animal. It just can't be a unicorn because it's not real. Allegedly. What would it be?
A fox.
Oh, a fox. That's a great
I
answer.
was struggling between like possum
Okay.
and like raccoon because those are also both very cute.
Yes.
But a fox would be like way cooler.
A fox would be pretty cool. Possum would. I don't know what you would do with it.
They're
They just.
so cute. You just snuggle it.
They would, but you get near it and it plays possum. It just pretends like it's dead.
But if I domesticated it, it wouldn't.
Maybe it wouldn't do that. Okay, fair enough.
It would
fair
be
enough.
my friend.
I see your point. If your music was a flavor of ice cream, what would it be?
Oh my gosh. This is the hardest question I've ever been asked.
Thank you. I feel pretty good about that.
Cinnamon.
Oh shit, that's a great answer. I did not see that coming. That's a great answer. Great answer.
Just a little.
Just a little
That's
zip.
something different.
Just a little zip to it. Would you eat that ice cream from the audience?
I would try it. I would try it, and then on the side would be a big bowl of chocolate ice cream.
There you go. Notice she was not trying the mayonnaise with fries.
No.
Yes. If your stage presence was an animal, what stage presence animal would it be?
Honestly, I think it's just golden retriever.
Okay. Okay. All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, although you guys, I think you guys have actually seen me at shows, so you can correct me if I'm wrong.
Golden retriever? Is that accurate? Golden retriever? Okay. Accurate?
All right.
All right. There you go. Problem solved.
At least it's not like rhino, you know,
Yeah, she's just kicking over drums.
and like shitting everywhere.
That would be, yeah, please don't do that in here. That last part. Either part, kicking the drums or the other thing. What is song number 5 that you have for us today?
I'm gonna do a fun one. I'm gonna do a little song called "A New Mercedes."
Oh, right. Over to you whenever you are ready.
I will.
I want a new Mercedes. working too hard lately. I want a yacht, but I can't even pay for the apartment I got. I always said one day I'm gonna leave this town, run so far away, make it real big, Lord. Buy myself a nice house only the rich can afford. But I'm broken down. My heart is young, but my face looks older now. I still got hope one day, maybe I'll buy a new Mercedes. I want a man, but I can't find one who thinks as fast as I can. I want a job with benefits, but I can't find a boss that doesn't treat me like shit. I always say one day I'm gonna leave this town, run so far away, and make it real big, Lord. Buy my parents something nice only the rich can afford. But I'm broken down. My heart is young, but my face looks older now. I still got hope one day, maybe I'll buy a new Mercedes. Maybe I ran too far. Should've stayed home getting drunk in the same old bars. Maybe I'm naive, but thinking I could have more than I need. Well, even if I'm broken down, my heart is young, but I think I'm wiser now. I still got hope one day, maybe I'll buy a new Mercedes. Oh, yeah, I'll buy a new Mercedes. Ooh, I'll buy a new Mercedes.
Yeah. Did you get the Mercedes?
I did.
Oh shit! I love that. That's
It's a
great.
whole story.
It's a whole story. Do you want to tell us the story?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
So I wrote that song, and then I was releasing these singles off my EP, and my creative director at the time, my film guy, he was like, "Let's film a music video for this," but it'd be so perfect in Palm Springs. There's this like I love these like late 70s, early 80s little, Mercedes convertibles, 560s and whatever. And so he was like, there's one out there. There weren't any in Austin. And so at the time to rent. And so he was like, let's go out there. So we filmed a music video, do the whole thing. And then I came back, finally released a music video, and it got like 2.4 million views on YouTube.
Holy smokes.
And somebody who's like a lot better at marketing than me, on my behalf, like sent it to Mercedes-Benz of Austin. They gave me a Mercedes.
Holy shit. That's awesome. Oh my God. Dude.
It's a brand deal. I will say, like, it's a 2-year lease, so I don't get to keep it forever.
Hey, that's
But
still pretty good.
2 years is like significant. No
That's
car
awesome.
payment for 2 years is amazing. So
Yeah, that's a huge deal.
I was planning to buy it because they give you a really nice deal on the leases, and car prices are astronomical. But it's like a computer screen, and I don't know how to use it, so I don't know if I'll keep the Mercedes. Quite honestly, I might downgrade.
Oh no. Maybe they'll give you a new Mercedes. What other car would you have? Well, was there another car that
I
you
really want a truck.
You want a truck?
I want a truck so bad. I want like a Ford Ranger.
A Ford Ranger? I'd say GMC Canyon, something like that. That's a midsize, right?
I think the Canyon is. Yeah, I like GMCs too, and I like obviously like the Toyota, the little ones. What are those, Tacomas? The little ones?
Yeah. They're smaller.
Yeah.
So you just have to write a song about the truck.
I have a truck song actually, which is funny.
This is great. Wait, are you playing the truck song tonight?
I wasn't going to, but I could.
Oh, I don't know. It's an audience call. It's their choice.
Okay, all right.
Do you want to play the truck song right now?
I'll play truck song.
Let's do it.
I haven't played this in so long. Wow.
Okay.
If I mess up the words, I'll make them up.
Okay. No one will know. It's totally fine. Just don't say anything. I love this. What's the title? Is it just called Truck Song?
It's literally just called Truck Song.
I love that.
I
All right.
was not. I couldn't think of anything else.
All right, perfect. Over to you.
I drive the Texas highway. I speak 'cause I don't wanna go slow anymore. Yeah, if I had it my way, you'd be turning around and coming home to my door. All I got is a beat up truck I bought off my dad. It gets me where I need to go, and it doesn't hold me back. I was all in, baby, when you took your foot off the gas. Thank God for that beat up truck I bought off my dad. The radio is busted, keeps playing fire and brimstone all night long. The rims have all been rusted from sitting out there in the snow, but it still runs. All I got is a beat up truck I bought off my dad. It gets me where I need to go, and it doesn't hold me back. I was only a baby when you took your foot off the gas. Thank God for that beat up truck I bought off my dad. 'Cause all I know is it's rolling steady, keeps me on the road. And even with the preachers yelling on AM radio, I could get from here to Santa Fe and it won't quit. I guess that you could learn a little bit. I watch the sunrise burning, gas station coffee tastes like mud. At least it's hot. I make another U-turn, head back to where I come from. It's all I got. Maybe someday I'll find someone to stick around, as long as I have at least 4 tires on the ground. 300,000 miles and it's never held me back. Turns out that damn truck is the best thing I had. Oh, oh,
Yeah, that's Truck Song.
Hell yeah. That's a fun song.
Thank you.
I love that song. What inspired that? You just...
It was actually inspired by my dad. I used to only own like 10-year-old really crappy used cars until like I ended up with a Mercedes. And so I would buy them from my dad. And I just found, like, you know, if you are from Texas or live here, I will drive 4 hours to a show, play the show, and drive 4 hours back. Like, if it's over 4 hours, I'll get a hotel. If it's under 4 hours, I'm driving. And so you drive a lot. And my dad traveled for work. So I was sitting there at 3 a.m, driving these Texas highways. And I was like, there's something like so comforting about like sitting in this same seat where my dad sat, and like maybe he's thinking about stuff and I'm thinking about stuff.
That's awesome.
So it kind of made me like miss my dad a lot, and so that's why I wrote the song. But my dad will not sell me his truck. The cars that he sold me were Honda CR-Vs, which are not a sexy song to write about.
No.
So the truck is I'm still manifesting the truck.
All right. Well, I think we just lost the Honda CR-V sponsorship. But
Yeah. I loved my CR-V, actually. I miss it so much, but I do want a truck. Sorry.
I know. I totally get it. I think GMC should give you a Canyon. That would be dope.
Dude, I would love a GMC.
Yeah, those are great trucks. I just looked at one the other day. We have a car that it's getting old.
Yeah.
I would like to get a new one. And I was like, what are some mid-sized trucks? And GMC makes some good shit, so.
Could haul a lot of gear in it, baby.
Haul a lot of gear. If you could have dinner with anybody, living or dead, feel free to get weird. Who would it be and why?
Robert Plant, probably.
Oh, that's a great answer.
I was also in a Zeppelin tribute band for a while.
Oh.
So yeah, I mean, obviously I love his music and I love what he's doing now with Alison Krauss, but he would also have some insane stories. So I just would ask him everything, you know?
All the things. Wait,
Yeah.
is he here sometimes?
He used to be, but I don't think he is anymore.
I feel like if somebody just told me a story, they ran into him randomly.
Oh my
once?
gosh.
You met him once? Oh, dude, that's wild.
That's awesome.
Was he a nice gentleman?
He was very nice.
Very nice?
Just didn't want to be disturbed.
He didn't want to be
Yeah.
disturbed.
I was very normal with it. Much as I possibly could.
I can imagine, yeah, he's probably gets mobbed all the time,
Yeah.
so he's just very, very polite and then just wanted to move on with his life. All right, well, technically that was the sixth song. Do you want to play, you have 7 songs that you were playing tonight.
Yeah, I can play anything you want me to.
We have technically 2 more on the original set list because we just added Truck Song. Do you want to get to song number 7?
Sure.
Technically song 6 from the original. What is this next track? Song number 7, but technically 6 because we had the audience at.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is this my last song?
No, I was going to say this would be 7,
Okay.
but technically it's 6 because we had the addition.
Okay.
So we're going to do another one after this, I think.
Okay, great.
That was the move, right?
Yeah, I'm going to play a song called I Hate July.
Okay. Okay. What did July do to you, lady?
Oh my gosh.
Do you
we
wanna
can
get into
it. Do you want to get into it before or after?
Let's hear the song and we'll get into it after.
Okay.
You Hate July. All right. Well, I Hate July is the title, sorry. All right.
I always hate July, so slowly creeping by, and suddenly it ends, and it's August again. My friends, they don't get it. The year ain't over yet. But time, it doesn't wait, and I've wasted mine away. Oh, I was just a little child, dreaming big, running wild. Now I'm crying over gray hair on the bathroom tile, and I hate July. My clothes don't seem to fit, and I can't get over it. I don't buy new ones 'cause the cashier just seems so young, and this skin don't feel like mine. There's way too many lines. I pass the mirrors by, so I don't see what I look like. Oh, I was just And I always hate July, so slowly creeping by, and suddenly it ends, and it's August again.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That voice, so good.
Thank you.
Miss the highs and feel the lows. That was a dope lyric.
Yeah.
That's great. What was so? So it's just, I have the feeling this is serious.
Yeah, it starts out kind of not serious, you know? It's like, man, I hate July. It's the worst month. It's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot. And here's where it comes from. When July hits, it's the 7th month. The year is over half done with. And what have you accomplished? Nothing. And so...
You looked right into my soul when you said that. Jesus Christ. Like, what I do to you?
but not you. You accomplished lots. But that's how I feel, you know. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I haven't done anything. And I think there was a lot of years of that, of me just like not really spending my time wisely. And then instead of like changing, I would just beat myself up over it and just dealing with a lot of like, quite frankly, mental health issues. But I think when that song came about, it was out of like this frustration, but also I had found a gray hair. So it's also like, oh my God, you've done nothing. Like you have done nothing and you are getting older. And it's tough to realize that life is slipping you by and maybe you haven't accomplished your dreams, and you know, so that's kind of what the song is about.
Oh wow, that's like heavy.
Yeah. I also went to like the mall to buy something, and I saw this like really cute little red sundress in the window of a PacSun. So I walked in. Mistake. It was me and then parents.
Yeah.
And then everyone working and shopping was like 15 years younger than me, like children, you know?
That maybe jarred you a little.
And I was like, I can't even buy this dress. That's embarrassing. I had to walk out.
Oh no. I mean, age is a part of life. It just keeps happening.
Yeah. And it's a privilege to age, and I know that. It's hard.
I didn't realize. Oh wow, so much to come out of July. Holy smokes!
I know.
That's heavy. That's heavy.
Terrible month.
Terrible month. Is this happen to you every July?
Yeah, I get like seasonal depression, but the opposite.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like typically.
Yeah.
That's so. Where do you think that comes from? Why July?
Is it just because it's the. I mean, I always set New Year's resolutions, and I like New Year's resolutions. I think people should set them. I think you should set some kind of goal. You know, read more. I don't know. Yeah. Take the dog on more walks. It doesn't have to be a big deal, but like, I always set them, and there were so many years of not making them, and I think part of that was like you set too lofty of goals, you don't achieve them because they're hard, and then you feel like a failure, and it just gets you into this spiral. So.
What were you setting like crazy goals? Like I have to be able to be the first, pilot of something, or is it? Like
no, it's like be a famous musician, and like that never happened for me.
Okay, all right, maybe.
Not famous. I actually like do not care about fame. It's just more like I want to play only my original music, and I want to just play shows. And at the time that I wrote this, now I am. But at the time that I wrote this, I've been to over 500 weddings. Like that's how many weddings I've played professionally.
Holy moly.
And it's a great paycheck, and it makes you so sad if that's not what you want to do. Right. So
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're doing what you want to do. Are you doing what you want to do now, hopefully?
I am.
Okay, great. Because you're fucking good. You're good at it.
Thank you.
You're really good at it.
Trying to like get better and better shows. So that's a journey, but I have to always look back. Like this year was the first year I really like only have played original music. That's a big deal. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, your music's dope, and you've got your voice is killer. Like it's
Thank
so
you so
good.
much.
Yeah, you're legit. You're like a legit singer, and you have great music. And again, that song, like the No Hometown song, was incredible.
Thank you so much.
I can't wait for people to hear that. Holy shit. We do have one more song before the secret show that you have to be here for in person.
Yeah.
What is that last song that you're going to play before we shut down the live stream?
This song is called If There's a Heaven.
If There's a Heaven? Okay.
Mhm.
Do you want to tell us anything about it? Because I have one more question before you play the song, too.
Okay, it's about going to hell.
Okay. Right. Not a lot more needed outside of that. Making some bad decisions. Before we play this next song, I ask this to every artist that comes on the show, what are you hoping to get out of coming on a show like this? If you could put it out into the world for it to come back to you, that manifestation of maybe the GMC Canyon or the Mercedes, what are you hoping to get out of coming on and doing something like this?
I want to, the best thing that could come out of it would just be more, my music reaching more people, to be honest. I just want more people hearing it and coming out to shows and being my friend. And if I could manifest anything, it's just more and more, bigger and bigger stages. So
I love that. And then if someone were to become a fan of yours tonight, what's a great song to start with?
I would start with Gold.
That was a great song.
Thank you.
I love that song. You started our set with it. All right, If There's a Heaven.
If There's a Heaven.
Do you want to tell us anything or just go?
I wrote this prior to the Rangers winning the World Series. So don't get mad at me for this line. I am going to change it halfway through the song. Okay? So for you Rangers fans, don't get mad at me.
Oh, boy.
I woke up on the floor of a hotel again. I drained the bar of all their tonic and gin. Now I'm watching the water running down the drain, and I'm missing that lesson like I'm gonna miss my plane. It's nothing new, I've always been like this. I lie to my friends while I'm begging for their forgiveness, and I gossip and I talk shit behind their backs. Crash my car 'cause I'm drinking, then blame the drinking on the crash. Well, it don't snow in Texas in the middle of July. The Rangers haven't won a series ever in my life. You can't outrun the shadow 'cause it's everywhere you've been. And if there's a heaven, God sure ain't letting me in. Oh, I don't understand why lust is a cardinal sin. And I'll smoke a cigarette every now and again. And I sleep through the day 'cause I sat on a bar stool all night. I complain about money, but I don't seem to spend mine right. Well, it don't snow in Texas in the middle of July. They'll never finish road work on I-35. You can't outrun your shadow 'cause it's everywhere you've been. And if there's a heaven, God sure ain't letting me in. Oh, I don't want your pity 'cause it's my fault. I'll never learn to change unless I fall. I live on rock bottom, honey, this is it. And I'm too far from heaven, so God ain't letting me in. Cause it's everywhere you've been. And if there's a heaven,
Oh my God, what a dope track. It's a great song.
Thank you so much.
I love that tune. What a great way to end the live stream. Thank you so much for doing this. Before we're out of here, December 20th, Whitehorse, November
Yes.
7th-ish. I got to pull that up. I'll put it description in the. I can't speak. I just lost the power of speech. I'll put that in the description on YouTube, so people watching this can just
Awesome.
go click and find those tickets. Any last thoughts before we're out of here?
Thank you so much for having me.
Awesome. Done. Sweet. Thank you so much for doing this. Thank you for the lovely audience for giving us your Monday night.
Thank
It's
you,
Monday night. Thank you for the lovely people watching at home, either live or after the fact. Be sure to check us out for another episode of Local Sets ATX. We'll see you on the internet. Good night, everybody. Holy shit, your voice is so